Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, thousands of people across the country have joined a campaign to celebrate the contribution made by migrants to British society. The One Day Without Us movement was set up in response to fears of a rise in hate crime and xenophobia after the Brexit vote. Today, supporters came together in what they're calling a stand against intolerance. Chris Cunningham reports.
Taking a stand for migrants. This, one of dozens of rallies countrywide celebrating the positive contribution of migrants in the UK.
They contribute a lot to our economy, our culture, our way of life. I accepted that people are always here to stay, and that's how it should be.
Everywhere you go, the hospitals, most of the people is foreigners, and that we don't like. How can you not like people who work in this country, to build up this country?
I've been attacked several times because of my accent. I've been told to go home several times. That never happened to me before, and I've been here for 17 years.
The people gathered here say they are appalled by the rise in anti-migrant hate crime, by what they see as the scapegoating of migrants by the media, and also the uncertainty faced by EU citizens since Brexit.
The contributions that cannot be measured in any audit sheet.
And organisers hope this National Day of Action can help change the tone of the discussion surrounding the migrant question. So you obviously want to highlight the positives of migration, but how do you address the concerns and fears that people have about mass migration?
We recognise that in this country there are serious social problems. There are problems with housing, stagnating wages. What we absolutely reject is that migrants should be blamed for it. We think there is a tendency in the country at the moment to scapegoat migrants for pretty much every social problem there is in the UK, and to imagine that if migrants weren't here, these problems would not exist and they might even get better.
A lot of the negativity surrounding the migration debate is driven through social media. But today, all across the UK, people from all walks of life uploaded pictures of themselves under the hashtag One Day Without Us to proudly tell their stories or show their support. Southall is a predominantly Asian community in West London, and here at a rally outside the town hall, older Punjabi community members mingled with their more recently arrived Somali neighbours.
Southall United, proud of our migrants.
Preet was born in the Punjab but came to the UK back in the 1960s, a time of heightened racial tensions.
It was very difficult to integrate. Even as a child, you felt that you were different and you were made to feel different.
Things have come a long way in the nearly 60 years she's lived here, and even though they are still far from perfect, Preet is proud of her community.
Come and see Southall. Come and see how well we are, integrated with the different communities. We have every community you can possibly think of.
Migration is an issue that raises tensions and splits opinions. But today was a day to celebrate those not born here who now call the UK home.
Chris Cunningham reporting there.